Okay, it looks like real lives. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be continuing to work on Kano. Uh, Alright, let's see, it's been a minute since I worked on Kano. I recall that the last time, there were some issues with, the undo system, basically. That's what I was working on, and then, I took a break from it, and now I'm back to it. Yeah, so if I undo right here, bang, it crashes, right? So it says this, so I'm not sure which one that is exactly. But yeah, that's what I hope to figure out. Because if I can get that to work, I thought it was a save fault, but I guess it's not. It's just an assertion fail. Yeah, right. It doesn't do it there. There's a few issues with the undo, but if I can get that working, there is some other features that I've implemented that I haven't been able to use because it's been a little broken. Right. See, that works. So it's just on the last one that it does not. So that's what needs to be figured out, right? Hey, Stam, how you doing? Let's go. Ramones mentioned. Yeah, because there is right. So some things are faster now, like copy and pasting. It's actually faster and better. That's a little weird, but okay. How you doing? I'm pretty well. How are you? Alright, back. No, it's not backend. That's the other thing. It's buffer.c, right? And it's a little big actually. I need to zoom out a bit. Let me look at this and see which one. Buffer.c 157. Let's see. Right here. So we're trying to delete the selection and it is too large. Listening to their bootlegging, that's streaming. Let's go. Right, so how does that happen? Exactly. So if the buffer cursor plus the size is less than the count, wait, what? Greater, right? Greater than the count. Yeah, less than one. Maybe that's not right. Bootlegs aren't totally legal, but you don't know. Yeah. Just keep it on the down low, right? What is that? Oh, assert that it's less. Okay, yeah, so that is right. Less than that, but also we delete stuff, right? So, original music copyright exists, but I don't know about content. Kind of it, yeah. It's kind of confusing. Copyright laws in that way can get quite confusing. That's all I see. Right, so it works if I don't check that. So there's something wrong with the condition, it seems. Okay. So that seems to work. That seems to work all right. Let me try to undo this. Right, so that actually works, because before, in the other Kano, if I did this, it doesn't actually undo properly, but now it seems to. So that's good. That's good to know. People release bootlegs on YouTube, pretty much legal. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that on YouTube as well. It's kind of hard to get through it, and then it's hard for them to filter it as well, right? When when it's a concert, like a live thing, and there's a lot of other noise. But yeah, I don't know. The legality of it is like a gray area, kind of. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's see. There's one thing. So I do have to press it in extra time because it pushes one extra. So I need to look into that. And now that failed. Okay. So why did that happen? Right. I'm not sure why that happened. Yo, Tim, how you doing? What's up? Most bootlegs are on archive.org. Yeah. That. Interesting. That's closer. I will do this. I need to look into the clipboard thing. So something's wrong with that. I'm not sure why it was doing that though, because I didn't paste anything. Okay. Yeah, that was really the biggest issue, was that it would do that. Insane when you find HD quality from like 1983. Yeah, that sounds pretty rare. Okay. Some things need to be rewritten, but for now I want to work on that. So let's look at the word result right up here. So are we yanking it? Is that what it is? Is this the one that failed? Oh, well, there's a few actually. How many are there? Clipboard was. So there's these three. Okay. I feel like it was well, it's hard to tell. Actually, it says where it's at, so I'm kind of stupid. 148. Alright, so it's this one. So we're trying to yank the selection, and it could not allocate it. Couldn't reallocate it. Ooh, was the size, was the length? Well, people sell bootlegs for real money, like digitally or like physical ones. I don't know very much about that, but why would you buy it? This I feel like could cause some issues. Let me actually output that physically. Yeah, okay. Is there still a lot of people that would like buy that now though? You know, with the internet and whatnot. I want to look at that because I feel like it's some sort of an underflow situation. But actually, I don't know how I made it happen exactly. And that also doesn't fully work when you redo that. I don't know why the clipboard did that though. Vinyls. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Yes, I'm not sure why that happened. Record them in the 80s, right? See, that's not quite right. Yeah, so now the undo doesn't work properly. The size is not correct. The size is not correct. Shoot, that's not very good. Actually, is that any? Let me think. That's gonna be in the keys, right? So I'm gonna share them on YouTube. Right. I've seen some of those. Let's look here. Why is that happening? Handle undo, right? So that's actually in. Is it not? It's depending with buffer, I would assume it would be in there. No undo. That's interesting. I never put it here. But I guess okay, sure. Slender 100, who has insanely rare stuff. Interesting. Do you think they buy them and then upload them? Could that be what it is? Things wrong here. With the delete character. So when we insert them, it's not pushing it properly, or something to that effect. Wait your way to learn. Learn by deep understanding or learn by make mistake. Both. Both, ideally. You make mistakes and you learn from them, but then you also study to have a deep understanding. Don't know where he finds the bootlegs. In the black market. This, perhaps. Perhaps. So what if I log, right? Let's log. And that undo start, undo end, okay. And yeah, I can look at that, see how so it doesn't. None does that one, but it doesn't. If I do that, it does not properly. I should actually. Let's actually output the whole thing. So I want the. We don't really have the data, do we? This isn't really black market because there's an HTTPS website for trading remotes. Kind of legal. And Tim resubscribed with Prime. 5 months. 5 months. Let's go. W Tim. Here, I'll pop it out, and there's no message. Yeah, but there we go. Thank you, Tim. W Tim, for real. Tim's the goat. Okay. Delete selections. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Let me copy. Oh yeah, we're moving it over. That makes sense. Why doesn't it delete it though? I feel like something's wrong here. Well, it's hard to tell. We just do this. Let's go like that. Undo it. Okay. So it's 2. There should be. There's 1. Okay. Because it didn't delete anything the first time. So 0 and 1. So that is not right. You know? So whether buying or selling is legal, but listening, yeah. Usually they don't really care necessarily about the consumer so much. In that case, even if, like, I'm not sure, it might be legal in that case, but usually it's more about the person distributing it, right? Of copyrighted content. So remove it. So this is the destination, and it starts at cursor plus size. And we do that on its end. Interesting. So words there, but not on the second line? Or any, any following lines. So it only works on the first line. That is interesting. How that happens exactly. Yeah, but it seems to always be 0 for the start, and that is not right. Except here, but that was the first one, right? So if I run this, I do that, and then undo it. It's still 0. Interesting. Yeah, but this is deleting the new line, actually. Abolish all the laws formally prohibiting playing non-original music without any consent when you're not doing it for yourself. Music has to be free and open. Better than FOSS. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know that much about that. You're definitely more of a music expert. But there still needs to be some incentive to create it, right? Like financially. I don't know. I don't know a lot about how music works, like the industry part. What are you guys? Okay. Oops, no. Yes, that's what I want to do. Okay. Count is 9, add count is 8. Right, so 1 down by 1, that makes sense. What is size? Should I output with size? So size would be n minus start. So let's see. Actually, do I just not push it here? Like n opens keys. Give me at the bottom, like the default case. Downstroke. I do not know what that is. I'm assuming it's some kind of music thing. This just checks the brace. And then we need to push the undo. Yeah, when you press escape, we push it. Right. So escape. So what if I just do this like this? Let's take it. Yeah, hit that. Right, then I unload it. I feel like you push extra now. Yeah, but then it doesn't work there. See, why does it work like that? But then and then clipboard did that. Yes, that like underflow. You move your hand along the strings, down, up, down, up. You move it down, then move it up again. Move it up without touching strings, and then move it down again. Okay, I see. 2 times hard, but that makes sense. I see. I don't know very much about music. I do not know any instruments or anything like that, so I did not know what that means. Very cool. We need to set this though. Is that what the issue is? Why would I give it that? Mm. Right, press enter. Really, really interested in drumming. Yeah, yeah. Drumming is similar to programming. Interesting. It's learning programming. That's interesting. Like how? In what way? Exactly. Where's enter key? Right, so we have this. So if I do this, I do want to do that actually. Doesn't seem to work though. Drumming makes you focus and hold down the beat, and you forget about everything else. Yeah, I could see. I could see that how drumming could be enjoyable. Voice and understanding both. Right, 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 right. That makes sense. I see where you're coming from. Mm. We could push it there, but only in that case. The brace, we do that. Otherwise, yeah, we still do that, but see. So I think the issue. Whoops, I found that because we create a new one here. We want to do that. Do we need to create a new one here? Do we not do that? Quite. We always want to create a new one after we do that, right? Yeah, because we do it like that, so it doesn't really matter. Right, it's really wrapped in a block by default, like a do wall type thing. Yeah. Right. And what if I big line between a musician and a music guy? Right. Noah's a musician and you're a music guy. I see. Mm, we don't necessarily want to do that this time, though. Yeah. More like you. I'm not really a music guy. Right. So that gets a little bit off, and then that's this. Something has to do with this, right? Something in here. It feels a bit convoluted. A lot of indents. Whoops. I think it might be this. Something to do with that. So what if we don't push here? Okay. Trying to think. Trying to think. My mouse does not work very well. Okay. It's at the end, right? That makes sense. Well, do we want to do that actually? Because it'll get set when we're typing, so maybe we don't want to set that there. That could be what creates the issue. Because if we set it to the cursor, well, it should already be on the cursor, so maybe won't really make a difference. Braces just create many problems. heavy optimizations on the evolution project. Let's go, let's go. And how's that going? Mm-hmm. Really more efficient. So what kind of optimizations are you doing? Mm-hmm. Back to doing this. The folder with the older version. Well, I have, let me see. I have this. Right, so I don't know. It's not make, right? It's okay, no. So I don't remember how old it is exactly. It's a bit older. I think it was right after you did, like, whoops. Not sure why there's a number there. I don't recall that being there before. Or when release. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I think it was when you did some optimization. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was after you did that. So it wasn't too long ago, but it was a minute ago. Rust lineage with fast compile times for sure, for sure. Faster than like real. Love LLVM, Rust, all that stuff. Goated. Absolutely goated. Wow, okay. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, that is smooth. Yeah, yeah. Very smooth. What is the number for? Fall asleep waiting for it to compile. Dang. I don't know why the number is there. I don't remember that being there before. Not there in the newest version. Interesting. I don't remember seeing that at all ever before though, and I did try it out. Yeah, but it feels really good. You know, it's counting down. What happens when it gets to 0? Going there, going there. Does it move? It does move. Interesting. But yes, I do still have it. It's an older, yeah, it's an older version. Yes. It's a bit older. Hit fetch and get pull, and you can see it at the end of the stream. Not yet. Okay, not yet. You can remind me at the end. Then I'm gonna take a look at it. So that all works out, but now the bracelet. So you get all you did after. At all. So very nice. Very nice. Oh, we need to set the end though. So what is it here? State. Okay, state. That one. Right. So that made it closer. So yeah, the end is not getting updated properly, and it gets set incorrectly. I think we might want to actually do that. Set it there. Interesting. Also, so I think up here, it's at the end after cleaning the index. Right. Optimize reallocations. All right. Got rid of a lot of. It got a lot of performance. I read it as it got rid of a lot of performance, and I was confused. But yes, I see. So that's not quite right. And then it does that as well. Alright, so that's on, that's with that one. So, why does that happen? Could it be because of this? Yes, you got rid of performance intentionally. Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes you do have to do that intentionally. Make it slow as possible. You want it to be as fast as Rust compile time, right? That's the goal. Alright, so that seems to fix that actually. Like there is still some issues with this, right? It doesn't quite work right. Because of this. No. I mean, that did get rid of it, but not quite as I would expect, right? I wanted to delete this entire indent. Yeah, and then it does that. I'm not trying to pronounce that, but hey, Cactus, how you doing? What is up? Right, I need to think about this. Good evening indeed. It's not quite evening for me, but good evening. Good afternoon, late afternoon, close to evening. Good morning. It's pretty much any time, anywhere, right? Not anywhere, but hopefully you understand what I meant by that, because that was incomprehensible. All right. I say it as if it was written in American. Yes, American, the best language. Buonasera. Buonasera, something like that. Okay. Actually means good evening. W. Just shouting the arc. You're just a genius, Dan. Let's see. So we insert a character, and that's gonna move, but that's also gonna update the thing. Right. I think the issue comes from updating the cursor. Right. Because that throws the whole thing off, basically. Got it right. I did with pronouncing it. Or Stan did with the thing. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, these sort of mess it up. So, because we move it back. How are we doing? We are doing good. Working on Kano right now. Right. I want to get the undo working properly, right? Because it's never really worked completely properly. And then I'm going to go through and refactor a lot of things. Because Sigma was actually working on that before. I did merge a pull request, right? That was the last thing I did on Kano. From Sigma. Right here. So, not that one. Some cool things there, right? Sigma is a much better programmer than I am, so. I got profiling in, and it showed really hot malloc. So you went into the code and realized you cloned the hash map with plants on every tick. Bruh. You got rid of it. Okay. So what if, I'm trying to think, what's the best way to update it? What did this take me? Because it does get updated from the insert character. I believe it should. Right, that does that. Yeah, not quite. Let me look at the insert character. What's that in here? Insert character. It does. It does update that. So that is correct. That is correct indeed. Right, but when we insert them, we do want to move the current one back, right? Because we don't want. Actually, where do we want it to be? I want it to be on the latest one, right? Because if we're not careful, right, and then we move it back and we update it, right? Then we have the undo goes from, say, like here to here, right? And that will delete that and won't delete the proper thing. Or it could go past here because we move it back, and then it could try to delete out of bounds, right? So either one of those would not be good. We need it to be from there to there, right? So that's where it's supposed to be. So we need it to be up to date with the cursor, right? Like we don't really just want to set it here. That's not right. But here we insert a tab. Insert the opening. Let's see. When a body wants to see if anyone's chasing it, it goes through the bodies within its eye shot and check if their status is following. But now you'll keep a hash set of bodies following it in the body struct. Let's go, let's go. When someone follows it, it just adds up to the hash set of the victim. That makes sense, that makes sense. Makes sense indeed. So we want it to be, we want the end to be one more than this, the latest one here. F, did it go out? Are we dead? It's not all the way out, but it's frozen. Is it back? Nope, it's still dying. Frick. It's not completely dead, but yeah, I don't think you can hear anything I'm saying. I don't know, it's going out here, right? It seems to be back now, but it was going out several times. I don't think it was just you, because my bitrate died, but I think it's back now. It looks like it's okay at the moment. No issues. Is it? Wait, is it actually, or are you joking? Because there's issues for me. It looks fine now, though. Okay. So really, we want to say prior to this. So I'll set it there for now. That's what we want it to be. That would delete the whole thing, basically. But it's just a little too much, and then it, yeah, doesn't work. 4K 120 FPS. True, very true. As fine as it was before. Does that mean it's not good for? The quality seems low, but I don't know if that's just... I don't know. It is what it is. That's not quite right. And then we save fault. That's not good. Yeah, I think it, it's not quite right. So that doesn't work. Right, how do I... It is tabs, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's tabs. Okay. Before was good. Okay. Okay. It seems to be going out now, though. For me. Ripping pieces. It's not good. Not good, it's not good. It's actually Joker. Parentheses thing you told me about. What is the parentheses thing? I do not know of that. What does that mean? Oh no, no. You mean to make that optional? I'm not doing that, if that's what you're talking about. Not yet. Because there's other issues. Joker. It's not good. The bitrate dies. Yeah, I'm not doing that at the moment, no. So what if I don't do this, right? It's not going to work as you would expect, but that's not good either. Is it completely dead? It's not. It goes out and then it recovers and then it goes out again. But not all the way out, so it doesn't disconnect fully. Let me see. Yeah, I can't really quit out anything. When switched from your phone and they updated the phone UI, and instead of seeing the channels you follow, it opened TikTok-like window. What does that? What? Wait, TikTok is on. Wait, so then they have vertical. What? I've never used the Twitch mobile app, but that sounds interesting. I'm not a big fan of TikTok-esque content. Right, it still doesn't work, even like that. Still do go back here, so let's get rid of this one. Goes to there. Obviously, that's not right, but it still doesn't work. I do not watch TikTok, no. I do not. Never spelled it. Same. Alright, so that's not good. Let's, great. Right here. Let's print out the side as well. Maybe Pra has, perhaps. Pra probably is. Probably is, for sure. I don't think Pra is here. He usually says something. Is the stream dead entirely? Because it does not look good for me. Made by Pra. True. So maybe that's not right. It's like 2 grade 3. Yeah, that's not very helpful. No, I don't think I would do that, Stan. I think I'm good. Let's see. So, start that, right? Right. This is. It just creates a lot of problems when you have a moving cursor like that. So I'm watching a TV show on your connection right now. I don't think so. I don't know why it's so bad. Short videos can't transmit enough information. Yeah, it's mostly just for like funny stuff or whatever, because you can tell a joke in that amount of time. Yeah, I don't know why it's so bad. It's just sometimes it's like bad and other times not bad. Yeah, cactuses can confirm. Can you stop that though, please? That would be very helpful. Right. Maybe it should be treated as like separate things. How could I do that? Because even this doesn't quite work. And we're not moving it. We're just inserting. So it's not really different than inserting things, right? Oh shoot, but yeah, we do have it. Right, because that works fine, obviously. So I think perhaps is here when we insert the cursor. We don't do that quite right. Ted Lasso series goes hard. I've not seen that before. Shorts of just one guy. One guy knowing the truth behind using strings. Yes. Theo Shorts goaded. Theo. We should do a Theo reaction stream. Really kill the internet connection. Insert the character. Then push the undo. And then we have to create a new one, right? Could that be the issue, actually? That could be a thing. Right. I really need to update the... Can I do that? I don't know if it'll break anything, but I want to try it. They're not in here. Oh, it's in main.h, okay. Can I say do long? Set break stop. Oh shoot, I see. Okay. Yeah, and it still doesn't work. The yup. Oh shoot, we don't want to do cursor. I want to use just the cursor, right? We just want to use the create it with the cursor. The current place where it's at. Yeah, that's what we want to do, right? Why would you want to do the next one? I don't know why I would do that. But it does not work. Okay. Can you share more of your traffic? Watching TV in 2K is quite impossible. I mean, 4K at least. Real. Very real. Is it really that bad, though? It looks very bad for me. Shoot. Can you even hear anything I'm saying? Like, is the audio? I can get rid of this now. Let's see. Because we move the cursor around. Does this create issue? No, I don't think that would. Where's Cobb? Who's Cobb? Push one there. And create a new one. Wait, what? Interesting. You're not experiencing problems. Okay. It's dead completely for me. It said 0. 0 is the bit rate. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's open. It hasn't gone out, though. Like, completely. So, we'll call that good. We'll call it good. How do I do this? Insert the character. Why don't we push it here? We do want to create one, though. Well, okay, because that's why we push it. That makes sense. We want the end to be before. Anything in the 600s. I'm not sure. But then it gets messed up. Right. Looks like 480p. It goes to 480p. Sometimes it works fine, though. It just depends. Like, even if it was lower, it still wouldn't really be better, you know? Yeah. Because the issue is it dips out for a second, and then it comes back, you know? And then when it does that repeatedly, it has to try to reconnect, and it uses more bandwidth. So even if it was set lower, it really wouldn't be any better. Yeah. A specified delay. I don't. I don't know how you would do that, actually. Something like 10 seconds. I could try that. Why would it, okay, I see. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how you set that, though. Stream. Yeah, it doesn't have. There's a way, perhaps, but I don't know how to do that. Retry delay. Oh, stream delay. There he is. Okay. I could try that. I'll try that for the next stream. Add some intention. Yeah. So I'll try that. I'll try setting 10-second delay because I did find the setting. Yes. I will do that next time. And we'll see if it works better. really I just need better internet because I have an internet thing, and it uses like it's kind of hard to explain, but it uses like the mobile data thing, right? Those kind of things. So there's a lot of people using their mobile devices, then it messes it up. So at certain times of the day, it's worse, right? When a lot of people are using it. So I guess a lot of people are probably using it right now, and that slows it down because there's more traffic. So I imagine that is what the issue is. You want to do this though. Does this start to move forward? Just have a family Wi-Fi. What do you mean? My family does use the Wi-Fi, yes. I think it's dead. I think we're dead. I think it's over. It's over. If the stream goes out entirely, then I'm gonna just stop because I'll be done. Yeah. I don't know. I need to find the perfect time of day to stream, I guess. Is it just, yeah. Yeah, it is. But, it still uses, like, the mobile towers, right? So the Wi-Fi part is not, but the signal that comes in is from there. It's not like it's a line, like a cable line. Welcome back, Cactus. How you doing? What do we set to start? When we create it, we set it. Okay. Wait, the create sets it, right? Yeah. So we set it there. So why does it become that much? I'm trying to make it basically so the same as if you were just inserting it. Right. As good as you were doing before. Alright, glad to hear it. Try to restart, yes, but I don't want to restart it, because then to upload it, I have to splice the videos together, and I don't want to do that. Next time I'll do it, yeah. This one I'll probably end soon, since it's so dead. But next time, I'll stream tomorrow. Let me think. Actually, maybe I won't stream tomorrow. It's my brother's birthday. So I might not be able to tomorrow. Well, I guess he'll leave. To work at McDonald's to pay for the internet. Doesn't pay enough to pay for the internet. Internet's expensive. But I live in a bad area where the internet just doesn't work at all. I've had several different providers and none of them work. Happy birthday to my brother, yes. To Fireboy Rye. This is the end. Start a new one and not share with the YouTube pals. I could do that actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Then I get an extra video, I guess. Sure. And I'll start over. Then I have to come up with a name for it though. Happy birthday, Sam, for sure. Yeah, I guess I can end it and then restart it. And we just pretend like nothing happened. Alright, yeah, so I'll restart it with a 10-second delay, and we'll see how that works.